Hey everybody, welcome to That's Good Sports. I am Brandon Perna, and this is breaking news. For the first time in NFL history, 3 AFC teams have been awarded a first-round bye. The Denver Broncos, the New England Patriots, and now the Kansas City Chiefs, who were honored with this award by Brian Hoyer and the Houston Texans. The Chiefs just destroyed the Texans 30-0 in a game that started out very entertaining with a Knile Davis 108-yard touchdown return on the very first play of the game. That was followed by back-to-back interceptions by Brian Hoyer and Alex Smith. Looked like it was going to be a real grinder. But then, of course, Brian Hoyer proceeded to throw 4 interceptions, lose 1 fumble, and fumble another ball that he recovered. So Houston getting shut out in the playoffs is extremely embarrassing, and I think that any NFL team who gets shut out in the playoffs should be awarded the 5th pick in the first round of the NFL draft, because that's embarrassing and there's really no way of coming back from that. Oh boy. If you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan, you've got to be pretty ecstatic right now. Your team is on an 11-game win streak, even though most of those wins have come against really shitty teams. Nonetheless, you're in the playoffs. You've made it past the wild card round. Alex Smith looked efficient. He had a 60-yard run that got called back because of holding. So you got to feel positive about your quarterback play. Your defense continues to prove that it is one of, if not the best defenses in the NFL. Right now in the playoffs, you've got Kansas City's defense, the Broncos' defense, Carolina's defense, and Seattle's defense, who are all terrifying. So this is going to be a great playoff series. Chiefs fans, you're probably pretty worried right now about that Jeremy Maclin injury. He suffered some sort of knee injury late in that game or early in that game. I can't remember when it happened exactly, but knee injuries are never good. It looked like it could be serious. I don't have an update on that yet. Unless I do by the time I edit this, I'll just put the update here. But moving forward, for the Broncos, if they end up playing the Chiefs, let me give the Denver coaching staff a little bit of advice. The secret to beating Kansas City is not turning the ball over 5 times. The Broncos did that the last time they played. Houston, for some reason, thought that was a good game plan. It wasn't, Houston. It was stupid. The Chiefs' offense, despite Alex Smith's efficiency, only scored 2 touchdowns off of those 5 turnovers. So moving forward into the playoffs, I don't think the Chiefs' offense is going to put the fear of God in any team they play, but the defense is legit, and that will keep them in any game they do play. But the secret to beating the Chiefs is don't turn the football over. I think if you do that, if the Broncos play them, they can win. That's about it, I think. Congratulations to Kansas City. I never thought I would say that. As somebody who used to live in Wichita and was surrounded by Chiefs fans, when the Chiefs were good, I grew to hate that team with a passion, but they've been out of it so long that I didn't mind seeing them get a win. Yes, that's for you, Josh Riezgo, Ed Samovich, if you guys are watching, which you probably aren't. A lot of people keep asking me, hey Brandon, who do you want the Broncos to play in the playoffs? And my answer is, I don't care. I'm glad Kansas City won. Playing Houston would have proven nothing. If the Broncos want to go to the Super Bowl and have a chance to win, they've got to beat the best to get there. I'm sticking to that statement, and we'll see what happens with this Bengals and Steelers game coming up. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Sports. Subscribe here. Give me a follow on Twitter at Brandon Perna. Share this video, and Broncos, start preparing for the Chiefs are to be determined. We know it's not Houston. It'll never be Houston.